today we're back with some more Sonic the Hedgehog 20th anniversary figures. Nice! And last time you might remember that we focused on just opening up the good guys. Well, this time we got our hands on some more boxes, and this time, we got the bad guys featuring Dr. Eggman himself. Now, of course, this is the only bad guy set that they came out with, and I thought, oh man, we can't do a whole episode just on one package, so I ended up picking up some other ones, featuring this one right here, the good old Sonic Boom collection, because we get some even more robots in with this set. And of course, if we have time, we're going to open up this box right here, featuring good old Metal Sonic by Tommy, and this is a 2-pack featuring that really cool Sonic. And as you kids may or may not know, well, these 20th anniversary sets are super expensive. This one alone cost me, I think, what, about $70 just to pick up? Oh, boy, this guy is super rare. And the reason that this is so expensive is because it's a Toys R Us exclusive. And as you know, Toys R Us doesn't even exist anymore. Well, we do need a Dr. Robotnik. So first of all, before we open up this $70 package, let's check it out first. So right here it says 20th anniversary, so that's kind of cool. And down here it says it's Dr. Eggman that comes with Egg Robos. Looks like we get 2 of these in the package. And this is from 1994, so this is another anniversary figure set, which I think would make it the, the second Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, I think so. But let's see on the back here, it says capable of traveling at the speed of sound, Sonic. Oh, that's all about Sonic. I thought it was going to be about Dr. Eggman, but it's not. So anyway, all right, let's do this. Let's open up this package and waste $70. Oh man, that hurt. But it's worth it because, well, we get out the figure of Dr. Eggman. And even though we've opened up packages of Eggman in the past, well, I think this is the first one that's really game accurate. Look at that big old bulbous body. Wow, he is huge. There's a lot of weight to this guy because there's a lot of plastic to make this guy. But if we zoom in here, wow, this guy looks just like he does in the video game. He's got that big old mustache with the teeth shining through. Oh, I love that. He's got the glasses and the pointy nose. That's really neat. And he's got the 2 little suspender buttons right there. Gotta love that. Turn him around. And he's got that big old yellow sash down his back. And as for articulation, let's see. He bends at the legs here. Oh, neat. Look at that. We can have him sit down. And he bends at the arms. So, yep, very versatile figure for this action figure line. Boy, I gotta say, for being an old figure, Jazwares did a great job on this guy.
Oh man, Dr. Robotnik!
Well, 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 if it isn't Sonic, that's Dr. Eggman to you, and I'm going to get you now.
Oh yeah? Well, you better get your running shoes on.
Get back here, Sonic!
And if that wasn't cool enough, just check out this background image. Oh, I just love it. This is from, I think, the second Sonic the Hedgehog or the third. I don't remember exactly which, but if we put good old Eggman in front of it, cool, looks like a scene right out of the video game. Then we can also put our Sonic the Hedgehog figure in there too, making our scene complete. Now all we need to get out are these really cool egg robot things. So let's see, let's get one out. Whoa, his gun is detachable? Oh, that's kind of cool. So let's go ahead and check out our first egg robo. It looks just like Dr. Robotnik with his iconic shirt right on the robot there. That's pretty neat. It's big old red eyeballs on the back. Oh, this looks just like the video game 2 that I remember. It's got those little rocket things on the back. And let's see, all kinds of articulation in the hands. Yeah, the legs don't move. Looks like they're stationary. But, oh man, looks like he's back heavy because of that rocket pack. So it doesn't even stand that well. Oh, for crying out loud. Well, maybe we can balance him out with this gun here, which we'll put in his hand. And all right, here we go. Oh man, it doesn't even stay in his hand very well. Oh, what was Jazwares thinking? Oh, for crying out loud. All right, well, looks like we're gonna have to get some putty to save the day. Let's see, let's put some putty on this gun here. All right, finally. Okay, it's sticking. Okay, let's see, I think I've got him balanced out now. And ta-da! Ooh, we got our egg robo. Looking awesome and balanced out as ever, especially when we put him beside good old Dr. Robotnik.
Ah, yes, I just love my robots. We will defeat Sonic the Hedgehog.
And of course, the cool thing about this package is not only do we get one robot, but we get another. So let's get this second robot out of here. And we'll just put this guy next to his other robot counterpart. And nice. So yep, looks like the same exact figure. They didn't do anything different with these egg robos. And boom, we got them both to stand up. And now we've got 2 robots. All right, nice. And of course, we've got old Dr. Robotnik. So once we put all these guys together, we've got ourselves a nice little diorama, especially when we put that background in the background. Oh, that's so cool.
Ah, yes, this is fantastic, Puppet Steve, but I need more robots. Give me more robots!
All right, Dr. Robotnik, hold on. We'll get your robots. And over the years, between both Jazwares and Tommy, they haven't made a lot of bad guys. Ah, neat. So let's go ahead and open this box here. Because we get 3 more figures to look at. And down in the package, there he is. Yeah, I gotta say, he looks kind of weird. I'm not sure why his suit is all metallic. But yep, looks like Tommy made him with all metallic paint. Yeah, it's kind of weird. But as you can see, he is a later incarnation of Dr. Robotnik here. He's got the goggles over his eyes, and he looks menacing as ever with his puffed out chest. Ugh, I'm gonna get that hedgehog. But I gotta say, what I'm really interested in are these robots here. Oh, these look great. So let's get out the first one. And here we have the first figure of Cubot here. And wow, this is a really detailed looking figure. I love the way it looks. He's got the red all over his body there. He's got a hinge joint on the back, which connects him to his feet. So it's kind of cool. Looks like it's another figure that's going to be hard to stand up. Oh, there we go. And there's no articulation on this guy, but you know, he does look cool enough that he doesn't really need articulation. All right, then it's on to our last figure here, which is the Orbot. It looks like he is yellow in color. Oh, check this out. Looks like he does kind of have articulation in the arms there. So it's kind of neat. He's got another hinge joint right there. So let's see, once we put him next to our other robot here, oh, they look pretty great together. Although it doesn't look like he stands too well. Let's see, let's mold him back like this. It looks like he'll stand momentarily before his body bounces back to shape. All right, kids, so rounding off the enemies of Sonic the Hedgehog is this set right here, which features good old Metal Sonic. Nice, and this, of course, is made by Tommy, which got the license after Jazwares. And this is a really cool comic book series. Look at this, we get a comic book with these really cool figures. But if you look inside the package here, it looks like we get a classic version of Metal Sonic and an updated version of Metal Sonic. Cool, so let's check out this classic version first. And oh, mama, is this hard to get out of here. Ah, there we go. All right, out of the package, we now have our figure of Metal Sonic. Oh boy, he looks just like I remember. And he's got all kinds of detail and articulation on him. Look at this, his arms move up and down. Looks like the joints are a little bit different from the Jazwares one, where these got different kind of joints. So yep, put these guys together, and oh man, it looks like these guys are even shorter too. Ah, weird. So the, looks like the Tommy scale is a little bit smaller than the Jazwares scale.
Ha, you dork! Ah, you're smaller than me. Get out of here!
Oh man, Sonic, that wasn't nice. Even if he is a Metal Sonic. Okay, let's get this current version of Metal Sonic out of here. Well, there's a lot of differences on this guy, because if we compare both figures, we see that they used a darker shade of blue for the current version of Metal Sonic. It looks like he's got a lot more white parts on him too. So yep, interesting how they did that. Whoa, he's a lot taller. Nice, so let's put him side by side with Sonic. And yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. Looks like he's more in scale with Sonic now. Ooh, looks like Sonic has met his match with good old Metal Sonic.
Uh-oh, I better get away from this guy.
Come back here, Sonic. I will destroy you. Yes! I just love having all these enemies. I need more, Puppet Steve. Open more!
Oh, sorry, Dr. Robotnik, but, well, they didn't make any more.
What? Oh, that's preposterous.
Yep, sad but true. Because aside from these villains right here, well, we haven't got too many other ones in the past. I will say that if you ended up picking up those anniversary sets, well, those also came with bad guys, which you can add to your collection. And the first one here is that good old spider guy. We got a robot with Knuckles. We got this crazy futuristic guy with Silver. We got the Moto Bug with Sonic. And we got this other crazy futuristic guy with Shadow. And if you want even more, well, Kid Robot actually made a Sonic the Hedgehog line, which actually featured some villains, like this octopus here, and we got this crazy hornet guy. They also made coconuts. I love that. And this other mono bug type dude as well. So we also get 4 guys with the Kid Robot collection. And of course, these are all the Sonic bad guys that they've ever made.
Wait a minute. Boy, that's a lot of bad guys. Huh, what are you doing to me, Puppet Steve?
Alright kids, well there they are, all the Sonic the Hedgehog bad guys in action figure form. And if you want these for your very own, well you'll have to check on eBay because none of these are even on sale anymore. So good luck kids, if you're trying to find your own.